morning, everyone. So we have had an early breakfast at the deli. Ooh, my hair. And then picked up Jax. We needed to get Jax by 10. And then we just went up to a neighbor's house. They are moving to France and they were having a big yard sale. So I just got 5 clothing items for $5. And Sebastian got a bunch of $1 games. Got this one for a friend. What else did you get?
I got
Scribble Knots Unlimited, Sonic and Mario Winter Games, Smash Bro, and Lego City Undercover. I feel like we had something like that on the Xbox, or maybe, I don't know what we had. It looks familiar, but for $1, who cares? So yeah, that was successful, and I actually had cash. Usually I have 0 cash, and I'm like pulling quarters out of our jar to try to get 1 or 2 items. So it was really nice to have a $10 bill and be able to just shop, because this is way cheaper than the thrift store. I have not tried anything on, I just held it up, but I can donate these for $1. A lot of them have their tags still on them. So I'm gonna go through what I got and figure out how it gets washed, and then this weekend I have to do lots of crochet and a lot of braiding. I also need to plan out my vacation crochet project. Because I'm
had a lot of Wii U games.
Yeah. Well, the other guy that was like sitting by the Xbox, that's their kid, who's probably like college age at this point. So when he was young, Wii U was the big console, so
Well, also,
an Xbox One. So he probably has newer things that he's not getting rid of, but this is his
What's
childhood
that thing?
games. I don't know. That's up to you. All right. Happy Saturday. So we came home, right? And we did that yard sale. It was a moving sale. And then I was drawing out the sweater layout. I got all the colors that I thought would work out of my big bundle of yarn recorded. I didn't show you that yet because Sebastian came in because nobody wanted to play and was like, "No, you do something with me. I'm also so hungry and we're leaving in 45 minutes." I'm like, well, then we have to have lunch. So we had lunch together, and of course he puts headphones in and listens to YouTube videos. So I'm like, why are we together? But we are planning to have a little movie night after they come back from a Loudoun United soccer, football game, whatever you want to call it. Soccer in America, football everywhere else. Hey, you said you had to go potty. So they went off to that. I finished eating and then checked my Facebook alert and saw that somebody had posted someone was having another moving sale from 1 to 5. So I'm like, I still have a little bit of cash left, so I put it in my pocket and headed out. And I didn't see anything outside. I'm like, But then I noticed there was a sign on the fence that said moving sale, and then the door was wide open and there's just like stuff everywhere. I'm like, I guess I go in. Luckily, I managed to like switch off the part of my brain years ago that feels awkward or embarrassed at weird situations. So my brain was acknowledging that this is a really awkward situation. But it did not bother me, and I didn't feel bad about it and wasn't concerned about what anybody thought about me. So I go in, there's like elderly people sleeping in the living room, stuff laid out everywhere. On the old gentleman in the lounge chair snoring, there's a sign that says not for sale, which I chuckled at because I thought that was adorable. And then somebody thankfully came in from the back, which was also wide open. I was like, hello, can I give you a tour? What are you looking for? And I was like, they said there were craft supplies. So I was hoping like yarn or fine art supplies. It was like lots of scrapbooking stickers, lots of greeting cards, lots of floral wire. So not really my thing, but I felt really bad. I felt like I had to find things. So I chose a few stickers, and they insisted on giving me this little sleeve on the way out, and then this container store organizer, which I'm going to use as desk organizing or art supplies organizing. It's really nice. It's from the Container Store. $6. So she said for everything anywhere between $3 and $7. I gave her $6. So I had 8 with me, and that left me with $2. Just it's nice to have $1 or $2 in cash. But yeah, I was struggling. There's a lot of glassware. I guess they were selling the couches they were all sitting on. There's more people started to filter in. I don't know, it was vibes that they were cleaning out like grandma and grandpa's house. And their friends were coming to help out and were ordering food and sharing a meal and stuff like that, which it was very wholesome. And they didn't seem to think the situation was awkward. They're like, tell your friends, we'll be here till 5, we'll be here tomorrow. I just felt bad I didn't find more stuff. There's some paper cutters, but then I ultimately was like, they probably want more than I have with me. And she's like, we have Venmo or PayPal. I don't have either of those, and I have no desire to have those. So, but yeah, I got a few things. I would have liked some stickers to put on my phone because I decorate my boring case of them and they eventually die. The one I have on right now is peeling up. But there wasn't any that I really like. There's some clouds that are maybe. So I just got ones for just that jumped out at me. I don't know. But now I'm going to pee because I always have to pee. And go back to what I was doing. I'm supposed to go and get Twizzlers at some point because Sebastian and I always have fresh popcorn and Twizzlers when we do movie nights. I'm like, how are we going to do our movie night without Twizzlers? But they don't want to get Twizzlers while they're out because I guess they have too much going on. They have to go walk a friend's dog and then go to the game. So I do need to go to a store at some point. And then that's it. That's all I got going on. One of these coffees was my decaf coffee, and Danny carried it in because I was carrying all Jack's stuff. But they got mixed up, so those are dead. I can't drink one. I ended up making a decaf tea when we got home. Alrighty. Oh, by the way, it's gonna get up to 80. I'm wearing sandals, and this is my version of shorts, having an inch of belly out. But yeah, nothing else to say. I'm a little hungry. Or something on the sweeter side, but yeah, I don't know what to have. I had a salad and some chips. Again, the same as I had for dinner. I am blobbing, so I'm gonna go. Bye-bye. We are at the grocery store. Oh, Bumble. Don't get stuck in my car, Bumble. Don't get stuck in my car, Bumble. Okay. Oh, that was a big, fat, juicy Bumble. And I didn't want it to get stuck, and I didn't want to scare it. Anyway, hi. It is 82 degrees. Crazy. And I just got to Baby Giant because I need to get Twizzlers. I promised Sebastian a movie night, and we always have Twizzlers and popcorn. And I like get some non-dairy ice cream because let's live on the edge. I think Jack's napping. Haven't heard if anything is desired, but we'll see. We'll see. It looks busy here. Hello, we're back. I'd like to see what I got. It's not just Twizzlers. I got dinner. Alright, first of all, I do have Twizzlers. They were on sale. So, this is a big pack. My nose is running because I was just outside. Let's see, Twizzlers. They were $3.99. Normally $5.50. And then for dinner, buffalo chicken patties. These were on sale. I paid $4. Or I think $4 for 4. And I got fresh pretzel buns to serve them on. Sebastian wouldn't have that, that's too spicy, but I got meat for him. So the buns are 89 cents each. For Sebastian, I got him ham, smoked ham, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slices. It was on sale for $3. We need more air freshener. We have a little automatic one in our foyer. And this was on sale, not for a great price, but they seem to have raised the price of these up everywhere. But let's see. Where is this? Glade, yeah. $6.79. I really need a tissue for everybody. And Jackson's didn't answer. I got raspberry sorbet. This was on sale for $4.50. Like seriously, that's just their thing at the store. Everything is on sale. And then to go with our dinner, a baby watermelon. I looked at the chopped watermelon and it was ridiculous. It was like $8 for a tiny box. That is probably half of this. So my melon baby whole, as they call it, was $5.99. And that was my grocery haul. Here is the total. It was $31.59. And what do you think? Would it cost more or less where you are? Hello. It's very late. We just watched a movie. It was an emotional one. Have you seen Flow? That was a hard watch for you, but did you like it? I feel like I'm a part of that animal family now. Kind of. I liked it. I think it was hard for Sebastian, and it's very, very late, which adds to that. But we're gonna go to bed, and we will see tomorrow. We got 2 more days in our weekend, which is good because I do need to braid, and I wanted to take care of designing that crochet sweater that I'm gonna work on during the trip. So I got that done and I'm proud of me for that. But yeah, we're just gonna say goodnight because it's 10. We need to get both of ourselves to bed, right? And yeah, we will see you tomorrow. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.